Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Say good day, Waffy.
Hello, hello.
So this one, we are going to create a new series this year, and I think I've come up with a name for it, but we're still sort of going to and fro between me and Beck. But if you've watched the previous vids, we're sort of changing it up this year, and we're going to go from highway and off-road touring in the caravan, which is still coming along, but we're going to go and adventure a bit further, which includes some offshore stuff and island camping and reefs. All right, so we're coming up with a bit of a series name for the rest of the year. This one's a bit of a prequel to that series, and we're taking you on a few campsites, a few bush camps, and then we're taking you to an epic island in the Great Barrier Reef. It's part of the Bunker group.
I know what it's
We've been
called.
trying to get there for a while. What's it called, dear?
Papua New Guinea!
No, it's called Lady Musgrave Island. Anyway, but yeah, we might be going to Papua New Guinea too. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But anyway, we just want to give you a bit of a heads up. This is a prequel to the new series for 2023, and I've  got a name. It's going to be something like Rock to Reef, but not quite.
No.
We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, let's go. Where are we going to kick off?
We are leaving One Tree Hill this morning and heading to a camp called Damn Crazy.
We are, but this is the start of the video, so let's go back as we roll into One Tree Hill, and then we'll see you at the end of the video to see how that went, eh? Say bye. All right, we're just rolling into this first camp now where we kicked off the vid. This is One Tree Hill, so it's not far out of Gin. And what do you reckon the campsite's going to be like with a name like One Tree Hill, Beck?
I think it's going to have a big hill with a tree on it. Just one tree.
I reckon she might be right. Anyway, it says suitable for high clearance caravans only. I will show you why. There's a dirt track and a bit of a creek crossing. So here you go.
Creek here.
I think it's no dramas as long as you've got a bit of ground clearance to get your van.
Oh my God.
Oh wow. There you go. No wonder they say you need a decent van. Have a look at this. This might be a good little spot, this. You know what I've learnt over the years is that just little things like this deter people. Just this little tiny gully that ain't nothing at all, but it deters people from coming here.
Alright, so we just met the camp hosts, Cass and Andy, and their beautiful kids. They're fantastic people, but she's like, oh, just jump on the motorbike and take you up to your campsite. She's got like a dress on and she's just scooting up in the little Pee-wee 250 or something, but I'll show you in a sec. 250?
It's a big Pee-wee.
What is it?
It'll be a Pee-wee 50 or something.
Pee-wee 50. I don't know my Pee-wees, but I'm like, that's hilarious. I've got to show you.
There you go, look, Nit.
Woo, go Cass!
Oh look, there's the hill, there's one tree.
Oh yeah.
I reckon that'll be it.
Oh, look at that, sun's coming down.
All right, just like that, we are set up, mate. I'm going to take you for a bit of a walk around the campsite, but what do you think?
It's really nice. It's so beautiful.
The hidden gems, mate,
Yeah.
that you only find on people's properties, and you just got to go searching for them.
Yeah.
So it's called One Tree Hill. Now, I'll show you, I'll put the drone up soon, and I'll show you a bit of a photo and video of why it's called One Tree Hill. You can guess it. Beck guessed it on the way in. We're standing on the hill.
Yeah.
Look this way. There's the one tree, all right? But look at the size of this campsite. I'm going to do a bit of a... Beck hates it when I spin.
Yeah, I do.
So I'll do it
Makes
nice and slow. Look at the size of this grassy area.
Look at that view.
Mate, you could come here with about 8 mates in caravans.
Yeah.
And all park up here. Oh, and you've got rolling hills.
Lovely.
It's lovely. So
Yeah.
I'll give you a bit of a background. Cass and, I forgot his name already. Andy, the hosts. It's a 70-acre farm called Candyland. But this is our site here, set up. The boys have claimed the rooftopper again. Charlie's not happy about it. But that's the way it's going to go this year, I think. The boys are going to take that just to get away from her, get their own space. Lucky little fellas. We're going to run a campfire here. We're going to have a cook-up. G'day, Jack. And we're going to have a good night. I bloody like this. You know, the one annoying thing about finding these spots is that you never know how good they are until you get here, and we always only book one night. It's so annoying because you'd rather stay more than one. But anyway, we're moving on tomorrow, but we'll just have to enjoy this tonight, won't we?
We've got a pretty nice campsite tomorrow night too.
Oh, I don't know if I can see you there because of the silhouette, but my lord.
I know.
All right. Let's get a fire going before sundown, eh?
Let's do it.
You gonna start the fire?
No, I thought it was Charlie's job.
I know, but she's taken
Disappeared.
off. She's
See,
found a friend.
These guys have a couple of kids and a trampoline and like swings and stuff just down the bottom of the hill there. So that's where Charlie and I think Billy have gone. Which is
Guess
nice.
what? You're on fire starting, Judy.
Jack, come down. What? You gotta start a fire.
Oh, I thought Charlie was doing it. Plus, if I do it, she'll get up.
Ah, looks like I'll do it myself. Well, the plan wasn't for me to cook tonight. What happened there? Anyway, this is going to be super simple. We always knew we were going to pull up late tonight and we just wanted to have a quick feed. So, it's just pork chops and a salad. But, I'm going to give you one of my hot tips on how to make a simple meal, something bloody good, rather than just like a slap together thing and you're like, yuck, you know? So all you got to do, seriously, find something you like with some seasonings and rubs and stuff. We just got onto this one. This is Lane's. We've been using a heap of them. Jack's got one. He'll probably show you this weekend actually in this video. He's got a blueberry muffin seasoning that he puts on his pancakes now, and it is legit delicious. So there you go. But oi, simple meals just with a bit of rub or seasoning can just make it so much better. And it can still be simple, but it doesn't have to be tasteless. You know what? I'll tell you another thing. This here, just these jars in general. I watched this thing on a news program the other day that your spice containers are the most filthiest thing in your house. Like more than your stuff in your toilet and all that. This has the most bacteria on it because I'm just thinking now, you're touching raw meat, then you're picking up this, and you know what I mean, then you're doing whatever, then you probably just chuck it away after it's touched raw meat. There you go. Just think about that next time you're rubbing your meat. Maybe don't use those words. Next time you're seasoning your dinner, try and use different hands. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, chuck some of this on some basic pork chops, have it with a salad. At least it makes it a bit more la-di-da than the old standard meat and veg. Anyway, that's all I got to say. I'll throw these on the barbie, and when everyone gets back from checking out the farm, we'll have a feed. Alright, you got to see this, eh? Come and have a look at sunset. What the hell is those colours?
I don't think the goey does it justice, but there's like whatever that star is there and a moon, and the sunset's doing this random thing where it's like,
there it is.
Not sunset.
The
it's
kids
like,
are in it. It's like
it's
these
crazy
blue streaks of
yeah.
goodness.
It's so beautiful.
There you go, mate. That's one Tree Hill for the win. I'm gonna call it right now. You need to get yourself here. Have a look.
Hello.
What are you about to do?
Cook this meat.
You are. Come on. Alright, so we got the Weber going. Like I said, it's a simple meal. Everyone's got a Weber or a Ziggy. Oi, I tell you what, Webers are better. In their caravan. Let's go. Swing around here. Jump around this side. So mine's been cranking for a while just to preheat it. We're going to lift him up. And we're going to let Billy. We're teaching Billy tonight how to cook dinner. We've got our rubbed meat. We all know how that went. So what you're going to do, don't use the tongs. Just grab each piece and start from one corner and lay it out. You ready? And yep. Bang. Another one. Boom.
It's a nice one.
Oh, look at that. You nailed it, Bill.
Just fit it.
Hey, look at that. Space. Billy nailed it. Alright.
Well done, Bill.
Hey.
We got to shut the lid now, so whenever we cook, or whenever I cook meat on the Weber, I chuck it on and I shut the lid. So shut the lid, Bill. There you go. You can use your hand, it won't be hot. Boom. There you go. I'll tell you what, we buy the one. Oh, it's so handy to have this one here with the temperature gauge in it. So if you're doing any baking and stuff, you can watch the temp. So it was 220 when I opened it. I've put the meat on it and now it's 150. So it drops really quickly when you open the lid. But yeah, anyways, kids love it. Jack's a bit dirty actually that he's not getting to cook because he's like the up and coming chef of the family. But we got to share the load, don't we, Bill? Oh, look at this. Flip it. Perfect. Look at that.
Voila.
Ah. Mate, you ready for MasterChef, Bill?
No.
Tell you what, high five, Bill. That is awesome, mate. Have a look at this. Would you like a pork chop?
What else is there?
Nothing, a pork chop.
Dunsky.
Dinner is served. As they say in England, bon appetit.
England?
Is it dinner? Give us a look, Root. Wow. Oh wow, they do look good.
Look alright.
Look at that. They look real fudgy.
I've never actually tried one, so.
Can you make me like a small one, like a pikelet size one?
Jeez, sure. The sunny's out here.
Beauty.
I think we should pull the awning out.
Oh, it's actually
It's hot, eh?
Yeah. Oh, looks good.
Do you want one?
Done. Yes, please.
This is Charles, so
That's
have to wait.
Flip it. Can you get the flip
Yeah,
done?
that. Taste that.
No, I don't want that.
Hey.
Oh, I can smell it. It smells so chocolatey.
Oh, it tastes so chocolatey.
Oh, that looks awesome. All right, and we're away. Swing back here, Bearsy. You know the kids love hanging onto the side here. we never do it on the bloody road. It's just in a campground. They're safe. Where are we going today, Bear?
Damn crazy!
It explains Charlie's personality well and our next campsite.
And yours.
That's some more. What?
You're damn crazy.
You know who's damn crazy?
You.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, it's about half an hour away near a town called Childers.
The boys just got scared by us.
And we'll show you when we get there. I think there's a couple of dams, the kids can kayak and we can camp on the side.
Crazy.
We'll get a campfire going, have a cook
I
up.
think it's described by there's a dam there and there's crazy kids there.
Well, there will be when you get there. All right, let's get into it. What do you say, dear?
Giddy up.
There you go, kiddos. Have a look at this.
Hey, look at that.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah, that's how you spell crazy.
All right, oh, as we're driving in here, I just want to touch base on this. You probably wouldn't have seen it, but it's actually a new steering wheel. So it's a bit of a known issue with the 200 series. They start to deteriorate, whether it's from sun or sanitizer, I don't know. It's a known issue. You can get them covered under warranty if your car's under warranty. But because we don't have access to a Toyota dealer, I ended up just doing it myself. So I am going to put out a video on this in the next few weeks, so I'll show you how I did it. But if you need a new steering wheel, check it out. There'll be some info in the video description because we can get you a discount on these ones. It's from the same mob that did the head unit as well.
I'm not a mob.
Super easy, 20-minute install. Happy days, new wheel. It was all just falling apart up the top here. So anyway, look out for that vid. It'll be on soon. And I reckon before we pull into Damn Crazy, we might take you on our reef trip and go to Musgrave. And we'll come back and do Damn Crazy at the end of this vid, eh? All right, let's go. We'll see you in the boat.
Can I tell you something?
First trip out to Musgrave. What's going on in the background here?
Look at that road out there, it's super rough.
Bec's on the dunny. Anyway, hot tip, when you're doing offshore trips with young kids and wives, take your portable toilet, because you get 5 minutes from the boat ramp in the morning and they need to go to the toilet. Isn't that right, dear?
I got a coffee.
Anyway, here's hoping it's a number 1, not a number 2.
Justin.
At least that seat's in a good position.
Oh my God.
Righto, first offshore trip to an island, mate. We are going to hit Musgrave and we're going to take you there, mate. Today, the weather looks mint. I've been watching Boy Weather and Willy Weather. It looks like 1 foot swell at like 8 seconds all the way from inshore Agnes all the way to Musgrave. So hopefully we get a pretty classy day. It's about 55 to 60 kilometres. We got full of fuel, we got water, we got food, we got a cooker, we got snags, we got snorkel gear. Have I forgotten anything?
I don't think so.
I think we've got everything. We've got a dunny.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're just going to take you out there and show you, mate. Musgrave, we've been there years ago on the reef boat out of Bundaberg. Today we're going to take our own boat there, float around, snorkel, hopefully see some turtles, some clownfish. Oh, we were going to camp, but I'll tell you what, I'll put in some dates below. There is like a seasonal closure for camping on Musgrave that I did not know about until we tried to book it a few days ago. Anyway, this is us, mate. Sun's just coming up over here. I'll show you that. We're going out through the bar. Not much of a bar here at Agnes on a good tide and no swell, so it's a pretty easy crossing. We'll settle in for an hour run. We'll show you Lady Musgrave when we get there. You keen?
I'm so
keen,
keen.
Ruth?
I need my snorkel.
Oscar! I'll quickly show you the kids before we get going. What's going on, kids? Hey! There you go, sunrise coming up over 1770. What a magic time of morning. Well, we've made it. Where is everyone? Everyone's sitting down, they're all knackered. I'll tell you what, that takes it out of you. It was an hour and a half from the boat ramp to here on a good day. I didn't get much over 50 k's an hour except that last stint. I went full stick and we were doing about 66 k's an hour. It was fast, wasn't it?
So good.
Anyway, look at the background here. This is Musgrave, mate, or Muzzy or Muzzo or whatever you want to call it. It's part of the bunker group, so if you have a look this way, there's Fairfax and then there's like Hoskins and Bolt and Llewellyn, I think. There's a heap of reefs all in this one stretch out here, all about 60 k's offshore. So hopefully we'll get to explore a few more of them. But the only one that I know of is a safe anchorage, mainly is this Musgrave one. And I'll do some research and put it in below, but I'm pretty sure they created this channel into the reef, which we're about to go through. I'm going to put the drone up and show you guys driving through this channel, because it's bloody epic, isn't it?
No one's seen your new haircut.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you about my new haircut. I did it myself. What do you reckon? It's all right, isn't it? Anyway, who's keen to snorkel?
Me.
Who's keen to snorkel?
Me.
Hey?
There's a girl like this in Exmouth.
That is crazy, mate. Wowee. Here we go. I'm just about to drive into this deep channel here off the side. Oh my lord, have a look at it. That is crazy.
It's so cool.
That is amazing. Beautiful. Holy. Mate, you got to be here to believe this. This is crazy. What? We got to get a family photo here. It's just sitting in the middle of this reef. Mate, this is epic. Can't hold them back, can we?
No.
Hey?
There's so much sea creatures down there.
It's straight in. That's epic, isn't it?
Getting him, Bill?
Wow. All right. I'll tell you what, this is crazy. You come driving in here, it's like 8 to 12 meters deep. You can see everything on the bottom. It's that clear. I couldn't even drop the anchor quick enough. The kids are already in the water.
I'm not a better diver than me, Charlie.
We'll do a little section out here. Just have a look around. And then we'll poke our way into shore and see what we can find in there. Yeah. So the plan is just a day trip. We've got the cooker, we've got some snags, some bread, a couple of snacks, some water. We're just going to chill here for the day and then probably head home after lunch, 2 o'clock, something like that. Another hour and a half run home, but it's a good weather window. It's supposed to stay like this or better all day. How good's that?
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. We were out here in 2018, I think, and this is way better than I remember it.
Mate.
So.
Like, it just makes you get here though, see all these big boats behind us. You're like, man, imagine having a boat you could sleep on out here. I don't think I'd go back. I'd just stay out here the whole time. This is epic. You ready? Snorkel spot number 1.
Oh, it was a banger. You see, honestly, I'm so happy for the kids because they were just squealing with excitement.
What about you, Bill? You like it?
Yeah.
What'd you see?
Fish.
He always gives away lots, doesn't he?
Oh, he's a man of few words.
What about Rue though? He was loving it.
Jack literally got in the water and he was like, I'm so happy I could cry. That's literally quote what he said.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
And he just kept, it's so beautiful. I'm so happy I could cry. And I'm like, oh, we've missed this.
That's good. What about you, Bear? What do you reckon about it?
Sicko.
Sicko? What sort of fish did you see?
Clowny fishy.
Clowny fishies, what else?
I saw poppadom coral.
Oh, poppadom coral.
She reckons it looks like poppadom.
Oh, it does look like poppadoms.
Yeah.
Oh, don't touch it. I'm pretty sure that's...
the coral?
I think it's like fire coral. You'll end up with burning your hands.
Don't touch the coral, darling.
Yeah. Anyway, lots of fish, hey? Let's go and find a turtle. What's that thing behind you?
So this is the Lady Musgrave experience, and I believe it's got like swags or something on there, and you can do an overnighter on there. So
they feed you and they do tours and snorkeling and...
I think it's yeah, it looks pretty awesome. I'm gonna give it a razz, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some images off their website and stuff and put them in. Yeah, but you can see it's that sort of like a floating pontoon, 2 stories high, and yeah, it's got little tents on top. You see, yeah, look, little tent things up the top there.
Looks really cool. I reckon it'd be absolutely magic waking up here.
Dunny shower.
Can you imagine the sunset and the stars out here?
Oh my, it'd be incredible.
It's like glass.
Oh, it's insane.
Look at that. Oh, it's a big bit of brain coral, look.
Can we go now?
Wow.
Can we get in? That's enormous.
That is cool.
Wow.
Yeah, jump off. You can snorkel around this one.
Okay.
Just do circles around it. Oh.
This is totally awesome.
Right. Oh, good one. And how long have you been thinking of that?
No, it just came to me.
Okay, I'm getting it.
Righto, send it, Roo.
Oh my god, I just want a turtle.
This is totally awesome.
He likes you, that one.
Oh, he's super friendly.
He's coming up. He's coming up.
Oh, that's so cool. Wow, he's like looking at Jack underwater. Look at
He's
that.
not coming up.
Yeah, he's just checking out Jack. That's so cool. Yeah.
Did you see a turtle, Bill?
Yeah,
How big was it?
bigger than you.
Oh, what? Wow.
Probably.
I just hooked up 3 ropes and threw them off the back. I'm just steering around the bommies with the Alecki, and then the kids are getting towed along with snorkels.
Amazing.
Sun's out, look at that.
Holy
No
heck.
way. Look at this up here.
Oh my god.
That is mental.
What
Oh,
the,
snap!
what the heck?
Coming in?
Yes, absolutely.
How did you not know that was going to happen?
I was not thinking. Oh, that actually axed my nose.
Well, we just found this epic little hole. You got to sneak across the top of the reef on your guts, like it's only shallow, and then there's like this little plunge pool in the middle. Kids are out there. Epic, mate. This just keeps getting better. We're just like cruising around with the Alecki, towing the kids around, just exploring and finding cool spots. I love it. I'm starving though, I tell ya. I'm keen for a snag and bread. How was that hole, Chuck?
Oh, it was amazing. Oh, I just love this. It's just paradise.
What's going on here? You're not in the water, why not?
I just got in.
I know why. You're all waiting for this. You should go and don't go for another swim because they'll be like 10 minutes away. I feel like I'm on one of those cooking shows. That's the backdrop. You know how they go to like a farm with all grain-fed beef and then they set up their little cooker in a nice lush paddock with cows and sheep in the background? This is what I feel like, but I've got to go on backwards because I'm cooking lamb and beef when I should be cooking seafood. Anyway.
Go together?
Oh yeah. This little cooker lives in the boat.
No.
So it's always in the boat. That way we just have to pack the fridge when we go. Lives up the front. Runs on those little they're not external, those little portable gas cylinders, just the little ones you clip in. Works a treat. Billy, do you want rissole or snag? Snaggle? You, my friend, are one lucky fella.
Thank you. Yummy.
All right, we're having one last swim after lunch. Then we're going to go for a fish on the way home. I'll show you where we are. We're on the other side of the channel coming in, so on the left. Backed up into a little bit of coral. And it's just a little bit more paradise, isn't it?
Good.
Oh,
amazing.
there's the markers where you come in the channel just here. And the boats, they're the 2 big reef boats, one out of Bundaberg, one out of Agnes. And then this is us, all over here on our own little pocket of reef. There's some bigger fish up this side too, like big parrot and stuff like that. So we're getting in, we're going to catch a feed. A couple of hussar or some nannies, something like that on the way home. If Bec can hold out long enough without spewing. But I'll tell you what, we're in trouble. If Bec, if you get seasick fishing on a day like today, I think we need to sell the boat, mate.
You'll know about it
Because far out, it does not get better than this, honestly. Look at the glass, mate. Dead set glass. Woo!
Right, this has happened before, but what's it done, Mum?
Lost me hat.
My dad instantly fell off into the distance.
Come over this side, babe.
So?
Over here. Rescue mission. You see the hat out there, Jacko?
Yeah.
There it is.
I actually lost this at Cuba in the Whitsundays too.
You see adventures.
Damn sight easier getting it then than off the bloody cat,
Oh
wasn't
my
it?
god. Oh, my poor cutie.
It's
had a rough life.
It adds character to him. Mine's been in the drink a few times. Makes it look a bit more bogan. Suits us.
You're on, babe.
It's coming up. It's not big. It's only a little one, but it's first drop, so that's alright. Oh, what even is that? Triggerfish. Dirty trigger.
Oh.
Those things are terrible. Have a look at that. Oh, hey? You want to eat that?
No.
No, me either.
Well, it stinks.
Yuck.
Dirty
It's so
triggerfish.
gross.
Oh, just shut everywhere. Ah.
Grab the net, maybe.
Need the net? You reckon he's that big?
I'll just grab the
What
net.
is it, Dal?
What do you got? Bring him up. Which further you got?
Whoa. Everyone's
walk.
coming to this side of the boat.
Oh, you got a bit of weight in him now. Oh, Roo.
I'll just
That's
get the nice
Oh,
net
gosh.
just in
Grab the
case.
net out, yeah. Gosh, he's grown up a bit, Roo.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Shark.
You
Oh,
reckon?
no, hang on to him.
He took him to a shark.
Right, round the back, right round the back.
Oh, shark.
You reckon?
For sure.
There's a couple of sharks on the sounder, but it's coming up. There you go, you got him? Wind him up, yep.
Oh, well
Wait on
done.
Well done. Oh, Rooster! Hey, bringing home the goods.
Hey, catch us dinner, Rui.
That's it, wind him, pump and wind, pump and wind.
Well done.
Take it easy. What you got, mate? Just keep the line off the boat, is all. Alright. Oh, it's coming up, wasn't it, at the start?
Mm.
Yeah, the shark.
You never know. Just play him out. He's got something serious, eh?
Let's hope it's not a shark.
Well,
You type it out.
I can't. This has probably been close to 15 minutes. I had to take it off Jack because I don't know if something ate what Jack had or it was just coming up at the start. But
Yeah,
I think we're gonna have to bust this off. I think I can't get it off the bottom. It's got to be a shark or something, and that'll be our day done. I'll be too tired to keep fishing anyway.
Yeah,
Far
it
out.
felt like a husk when I was pulling it up, but then I think a shark ate it.
Oh, even I've done the drag right up, trying to just pop it, and I just won't. I don't want to lose all my line and cut it off either. Bloody hell, you've hooked a whale, Jack. An exciting way to finish our trip to Musgrave, eh? Keen to go home, kids?
Yeah.
Send it back to the boat ramp. What do you reckon of that trip home? The old weather report didn't tell us about that. It sort of blew up quite quickly and it was fairly rough on the way home, but anyway, we've made it. I'll tell you what, the most annoying thing about coming in to this port, 1770 in Agnes, is that between the boat ramp and the heads, or the bar, it's all 6 knots. It's like 5, well, probably 2 kilometres, but it feels like 10. You just got to do 6 knots for so long. Anyway, that's us. Well-earned beer while we watch the boat. Get over those bumps. I think Bec's gonna spew.
I'm ready to go, let's go.
Oh,
just pony, please.
damn crazy, mate.
Yeah, we're just getting organised to head down to the dam.
Sunscreen.
The
flashes,
dam, that is crazy.
Window views. There you go. Oh, it's a huge property. I don't know, maybe 15 acres or something. Heaps of camp spots overlooking the lake. And you can go down and swim off the pontoon. The owners said there is kayaks and pool noodles for the kids to use. So we'll go and do that. Are you going to get in, dear? Are you going to get in?
I will.
Yeah, to here.
To here.
I
She's
will.
just had her hair done. She reckons dam water ruins her hair. Is that right?
Well, I don't know. Gotta get it. It's gotta last for the week.
Anyway, we'll go for a look. We'll show you this pontoon. You got it. That's it. Push it in. Well done. Oh yeah. Who's the best kayaker? I said, who's the best kayaker?
Me.
Who's that? Everyone said me.
Huh?
Do we need to have a race to figure it out?
Oh, mine's too big. If I had a small one.
Look at my one. Mine's a 3-person.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine's
This dam is a cracker, isn't it? Do
a crazy.
you want to go back, paddle back, and we'll jump off the pontoon?
Sure.
You want to do that?
Guys, most of the time on this side.
I'm too hot. I need to go for a swim.
Yeah, then we can come kayaking.
Hey,
I think that's
it's a ripping dam. It's got to be like, I don't know, a couple of acres, mate.
scraped on
5 acres? 10 acres? Who knows? It's huge.
There's sticks there. I just landed on them.
All right, how about we race back and then we can jump in? I'm catching you.
We've got a game cranking here. The kids call it overwater limbo.
Mummy, you gonna use 4?
Are you ready?
OWL, mate.
Mummy,
Hey?
you gonna use the 4th one?
OWL. Go Bears!
Daddy, closer.
Uh,
I wanna try just jump.
no. All right, there it is.
No, closer.
That's it. Ready?
Closer.
You got 3 seconds or you're disqualified. Oh, yeah.
3.
Constant negotiation.
Oh!
Ready?
Well done!
Jackie Loma.
Go Gak. Yes!
Got there.
Well done, darling.
Yeah, oi. What do you reckon of damn crazy?
Can you even speak English?
You knew what I said.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Like, look at this. And it's so clean and it's a killer spot.
How much do you love it when people slash you?
Pardon? If you're wondering for context why Jack calls himself Gakiloma, it's because when Jack was learning to talk, so when he was like 2 years old, he couldn't say Jack. And he used to call himself Gak, and we were Mummy, Daddy, Billy, Charlie, so then he called himself Gacky all the time. It's just stuck, so his nickname's Gacky. And he couldn't say our surname either, so Gakiloma.
Or rooster, or rhubarb, or bloody
You got lots of nicknames,
jackaroo.
Yes.
Righto, go Bill.
Oh!
This one's going to be a super quick meal tip for you. So easy, mate. I did this a while ago and I'm frothing on it, so I'm going to show you how to do it. You buy these pre-packaged pork fillets. These ones are from Aldi. You generally get them. They're maple, sesame and miso flavoured. They have different flavours, but anyway, you buy the vacuum sealed ones. They're only 10 bucks. Look at that. I'm going to run 2 of them though, because we've got a family. But what I do, quick rundown, split them in half, cover them in oil, fold them back over, wrap them in alfoil, put them in my meat dish, chuck them on the Weber for like 2.5–3 hours, at like flat out. My Weber gets to about 220, then pull them out and it just shreds apart. And we're going to have like pulled pork and coleslaw rolls. That's it. Super simple. If you're wondering what a meat bucket is, it's this jobby. It came with me Osbry gear, my stainless fire pit and that, and it's just this lightweight bry mate. I call it a meat bucket. I don't even know if it's called a meat bucket. But anyway, chuck all your meat in there, slap it on the Weber. Good to go. Alright, I'll quickly show you how to do this. Mate, next time you go camping, grab some of them, chuck them in the fire or on the Weber for a couple of hours. You will thank me later. Don't worry about that. Oi, now is the time where I show you how good this is. She's unwrapped out of the alfoil. Grab a couple of forks and look at this. It just shreds, mate, like good old Aldi pork fillet. You just work your way through, shred it all up, Throw a bit of barbie sauce in there if you want. I've got my rolls chilling on the barbecue, just warming up, and we'll just have pulled pork and coleslaw on rolls, mate. Simplest dinner, and so bloody tasty. Look at that. Oh, it's so juicy. Get around it. Oof, this is gonna be good.
Oh yeah, bro.
Look at that.
Oh, it looks nice.
Load it up.
Can I check a little bit? This is so good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so good, bro. Oh, that's so good. I want more.
What's the verdict, girls?
I changed my mind. It's a 10 out of 10.
It's a 10. What do you reckon, dear?
8.
8.
I'm giving it an 8. Only because the coleslaw is bag coleslaw.
Yeah.
Not fresh.
Not fresh. I'll tell you what, but that's pulled pork in 2 hours on the Weber.
And this is
Don't
like,
get much easier. Morning.
morning.
Mornings from Damn Crazy look a little bit like this, mate. So back in the water again are the kids. Like, it's 9:30. They've been down here for half an hour already. You're supposed to leave at 10 o'clock, I think, but we'll be lucky to get out of here by 10:30, 11.
Sorry, guys.
We just can't get them out of the water. Cracking spot, mate. Big campfire last night. Bit of an early one. I watched a bit of a movie inside. Kids had an early sleep. They were knackered, mate, after they spent 4.5 hours
Down here.
in here yesterday, Arvo, doing about 4,000 jumps off the pontoon.
And there's kayaks here, so they were kayaking through the trees out there, and it's just a beautiful arvo.
It's a cracker, mate.
We had a wicked feed last night.
Thank you. Anyways,
Delivered the goods again.
that's us, mate. Damn Crazy. Chuck that one on your list as well. Check it out when you're coming through Childers, Gingin area, up Queensland way. And say goodbye, dear. That's the end.
Toodaloo.
See you in the next one.
Oh.
Hope you enjoyed that little prequel to the season coming up this year.
We're so excited to...
We are excited to get cracking. And it's just, I'm in a head spin. I've got so much planning going on. It's going to be really fun, and you guys are going to love it. Righto, see you later. See you, Bec.
Bye.
Righto, guys. Well, that's the end of this episode, mate. We are leaving this joint here. Have a look at this. Damn crazy. I tell you what, we had an absolute ripper time here. On your travels, stop in, check it out, park up, have a swim, see what the kids have to say. What do you reckon about Damn Awesome?
It's awesome!
Damn crazy. It is damn awesome. Well done. What about you, dear?
It's a great spot. You definitely should come here.
All right. Anyways, comments, questions, feedback down below. We're out of here. See you in the next one.